Welcome to, I don't even know what day, but welcome to Kat Bar Island. Krissie said it's day 3. We got up bright and early this morning and got on a bus, and then the bus got on a ferry, and then we drove to the town of Kat Bar on Kat Bar Island. We're currently sitting at a restaurant. We booked like a tour that went from Hanoi all the way to Kat Bar, and then booked you a hotel for the night, and you got meals included, and we're doing a hike, and then we're doing our cruise tomorrow. But we sat at this restaurant for lunch that they just like directed us to, and we're like, it's all paid for, so you just sit down. And then they gave us menus, and we were like, okay, guess we pick what we want. And they just started bringing us food, so let me show you what we got. Also, look at the lovely view. Stunning. But so here's what we've been brought out so far. We've got garlicky prawns, delicious spring rolls, what we're calling mystery greens, rice, and then something that we won't even try, oysters.
Yeah.
And we've just been bought clams. So
There's so much food.
there's so much food, and we don't
it's
really
like 10:50 a.m.
we don't really know what any of it is, like what's gone into it, but that's okay. It's delicious.
We've made a friend. Yeah. Oh.
All right, we did our best. This is what's left. Both of us will refuse to eat oysters.
I've at least tried them before,
Yeah.
and I almost threw up. So not for
Just
me.
not about that. The clams are okay, but I don't love the texture of them.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, there's so many, and these are fine. It's
We
just like
ate like half of them.
yeah, we
It
honestly did.
It just kept expanding as you pulled more off the top.
It was like a full tree in there.
I think it was because it was like compact when we
Compacted,
got
yeah.
it, and then as we were pulling it out, it like fluffed up.
Hello, welcome to our Kat Bar accommodation. We just checked in for one night. It's very cute. Nice and small, nice and quaint.
It was booked through our like tour trip thing, so we didn't really get a choice in the hotel, but it's very cute. We did get to choose kind of what range option we wanted, and we went with the cheapest one, obviously, which is a 2-star hotel. And
This is 2-star.
This is apparently what 2-star is, so we're very impressed already.
Yeah. And we need to show you a fun quirk we found of the bedroom. Alright, so we're in the bathroom, which is where most of our fun hotel discoveries have been set. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Krissie's taking a shower. Oh!
Hello!
Hello there!
My favorite thing is that you can see the toilet.
Yep.
But they do.
Luckily we have a blind.
I'm blind.
But we didn't see it at first, and we were just like, hold on a second.
We have some downtime before we get picked up later to go on a bushwalk up to a viewpoint, so we're just taking this time to go and wander down through the town of Kat Bar and see how it is. So far it's very cute. It's like very beachy. The same kind of vibe you get from like a Balinese beach town. Like it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Uluwatu.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's really cute.
Wait, also, fun fact, our tour guide said that Kat Bar stands for like...
It well means in Vietnamese.
means in Vietnamese, women...
Many women, I think.
Many
I think,
women?
yeah, a cat meant many or lots of, and bar is women.
Or the
So
other
it's
way
like,
around.
no, I think it was that
Yeah,
way.
it's
So
that way.
the island is like the island of many women. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
Means we probably, it's the right place for us,
Yeah.
you know? beautiful it is out here. Look at these like islands. We're so excited to go out tomorrow and see them from the water. Behind the scenes of Catherine detouring everywhere to find the best spot for a photo.
But also just me constantly saying like, what the hell?
I know, it's so beautiful.
This is another one of those moments like in Singapore and Gardens by the Bay where I'm looking at it, but it doesn't look real.
Yeah. All right, catch your photo. Of yet another peak.
Yes, another day, another peak.
We are currently at the top of, I don't know how to pronounce it.
We're in the
New Lam is my guess. I'll put it on the screen.
We're in the Kappa National Park.
Yes, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of the same as kind of look at as yesterday, but just like the jagged limestone mountains are crazy. It's so beautiful. Okay, we lied before. Now we're at the summit. We didn't realize that was just like a little rest stop, but it's so beautiful. We are at the dinner organised by our tour, and once again we have an obscene amount of food for 2 people. So the first thing that came with the chips and this little squid salad. Then we got this salad. And we got these rice paper rolls, and then we got this bowl of mussels, and then we got this curry and a bowl of rice.
Oh my god.
Hello, it is our second day of our Lanha Bay tour. We are up, not that early actually, waiting for our guide to come and pick us up to take us to the boat. And we're doing a full day boat tour of Lanha Bay today.
So excited.
Very exciting. We're doing, well, depending on the weather, we're doing some kayaking, swimming, having a traditional lunch on the boat, going through a floating village. So lots of fun things coming up. All of which is going to be done by like 3 p.m. because we need to get back to Hanoi. So yeah. It'll be fun. I think our bus might be here, so we will film some more later.
Let's go.
We just got on what we thought was our boat, and we were very concerned because it's like a deck, show like down here. It's like a deck and some benches, no bathroom, nowhere to eat, nothing. And we were like, we booked like the lowest class tour.
There's like no indoors, like it's all an outdoor.
Yeah, no, it turns out the boat we're going on is too big to come into this little harbour, so we have to take this smaller boat to our big boat.
Bless.
So that's a relief. Should be good. We'll show you when we get there. There she is. That's our actual boat. Alright, we've made it to our actual boat. And I'm currently sitting on like a deck chair out the back on the 2nd floor of a 3-floor. It's beautiful. I would call that a success. So this is kind of the first sight to see on this trip, which is this floating village down here. The fishermen live on these like kind of floating barges in the bay because it's just easier when you're a fisherman to already be on the water, which is very cool.
Very dramatic turn of events.
Catherine is laughing at my distress.
No, I'm not laughing, but there's nothing we can do now but wait. But we were standing at the very front of the ship and we saw this thing in the water and we were like jumped off that and got really
left
far behind. So maybe they'll give him back to that boat, or maybe they'll bring him onto this one. I don't know, but
I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay. It was very sad.
Okay, update. They got the dog. They returned the dog to the owner.
And
All is well. I can relax.
God.
It's very distressing. Okay, we are ready for kayaking. Catherine's over here behind me, finishing getting ready, but yeah, we're about to head out and go kayaking for about an hour and a half through some caves and around some of the like limestone mountains, which is going to be very fun. We will not be taking our phones because that's just too risky, so we won't film anything while we're out on the kayaks, but we're looking forward to it and we will tell you how it is when we're back. We survived our kayaking journey. We got a little damp, but it's alright. It was absolutely beautiful. The colour of the water is like stunning. We just after lunch came to a like swimming spot, but because we're getting back on a bus to Hanoi, didn't want to actually swim, so we kayaked again to a little beach, which you can actually see like out the window behind us, which was very cool. We saw some hermit crabs, and Catherine found a like enormous red starfish.
That's cool.
Yeah. But now we're about to be picked up by a speedboat to head back. Sadly, we didn't have that long here because we're only in Vietnam for 6 days. So we're basically leaving this little cruise early to head back.
But we've been on it for 6 hours or so. So
Yeah.
I feel like we've had a good time.
Yeah, it's been good. We both have said that this is now like our favourite thing we've done so far.
Yeah.
It's just stunning out here, and we'll hopefully be back one day.
It's beautiful. Because we got to the bus 8 minutes before it was supposed to leave, it would be full, but it's not. So we're ready to go back to Hanoi. We're ready to just sit and listen to podcasts for a couple of hours and ignore each other. It's very vigorous head nodding.
I like my alone time.
So yeah, back to Hanoi we go, but we had a lovely time in Cat Bar.
It was absolutely beautiful.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely come back one day.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to Hanoi.
We made it back to Hanoi. We're now going out to get dinner, but since we had Vietnamese food for lunch and dinner yesterday and lunch today, we decided that we're going somewhere that has burgers, which is where we came the first night we were here because we just weren't feeling great and wanted something familiar. So 2 out of 6 nights having burgers in Hanoi, but you know what?
They're such good burgers.
They are, and you gotta do what you gotta do.
You do.
They are here. The exact burgers we wanted. What have we done?
We've got a bit crazy. We decided to order dessert, which is fine, but we ordered 2 each, which we don't
One
normally...
each.
Sorry, 1 each, 2 desserts, which we don't normally do. But this is cheesecake.
She's huge.
And then we're gonna eat it all.
Yeah, and it'll be delicious.
But we didn't eat 1 each, but I'm excited.
At least our second dessert is not quite as obscenely sized. This one is a lava cake with ice cream. We've already eaten half the cheesecake. It's been like 30 seconds.
Literally, it's been less than a minute.